I don't know what to say. Let's hear the intro. This is Perspective Log X, and I am your host, E.A. Crespo. Perspective Log X, Lakers-fandom. I don't know what to say. Okay, we got Wesley Mathews. We wanted Wesley Mathews. I don't see now the need to get KCP, though I would like to get KCP, but he's going to cost too much and we need centers. I just heard that we got Montrezl Harrell, or that we are doing, let me see. Yeah, he has agreed a 2-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know what you think about that. Um, is he an improvement over Dwight? Could be. Could be. Um, I still think we need another center after that, and that could be um, we could play Montres as a power forward if we get we can play with that. We could get him as a power forward if we sign Boogie. We'll get we get still a strong defensive player in the middle, and I mean Montrezl Harrell, he finds a way to put 20 points a game, and that's important because if you get Anthony Davis in the bench, Montrezl Harrell can actually put some numbers there, and that's something we need. And so we got some scrappy guys because this kid that we signed it undrafted, he's got one of the best records of shutting down the point guards of the other teams. He can hook shot. I'm talking about Xavier Simpson. That's why they call him Captain Hook. We got Wesley Mathews, who is scrappy defensively, and he have defended LeBron. He has defended um, Kawhi and a few others. Usually, the toughest people to defend on the other team when he was on the Bucks. That's the people that he defended. So we are getting Montrezl Harrell for 2 years, 2 years contract. So we need a tall guy, I think. Or if we get, some people are talking about Marc Gasol, but I don't know if that's okay, if that's true. I don't know if after that deal we can get Serge Ibaka, but I heard that Serge was trying to sign with the Raptors again. So I don't know. But we got some enforcer, which Dwight was kind of that. And someone who can benefit of having Montrezl Harrell there is Devontae Cacok because he's that type of player. Um, and the other thing is we can use Costas limited time, I guess, with Devante there. Costas is also a shooter. He can space a little bit the floor. But like his brother, he's got great driving uh, potential. Those moves are very similar to Giannis. I know a lot of people don't believe it, but I watch him a lot, and I tell you, he can score. He needs to be a little bit more assertive. Uh, the other thing is, we're gonna have Taylor Horton Tucker playing more time. That's what Jared Dudley said. I think Jared Dudley is gonna sign again, um, probably to a minimum. Uh, but I I don't. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, you're gonna love this. Patrick Beverly was like, "What?" and a mad symbol when he heard that Montreal had a contract with us. Um, we tried to get Patrick Beverly. I don't know if you remember, but didn't. He didn't want it to. So yeah, I mean, I think Montrezl Harrell is going to be loving the Lakers because one thing he didn't love about the Clippers was that the Clippers weren't a friendly place for their players, and he had to, you know, and I'm talking about team chemistry, and he saw that in the Lakers. And so, one thing about Javel that it's good is one that he can actually um, be part of that chemistry. And LeBron James is another. You know, I don't know if you remember before the last season that LeBron James took everybody to a mini camp in in Las Vegas, and I think sorry about that. I think that when that happened, it was where the magic of the Lakers being the magic of the Lakers. I'm sorry, I'm checking because at certain moment I am waiting for more news. I think we need another center, and because Javel, because of his asthma and all that, he can't play that many minutes. Uh, and he, you know, even though I have to applaud him because he does tries, you know, and so that's important. But now we have a team that can score from pretty much everywhere because we got a few 3-point shooters. I still think we should get a center that can shoot the three because and that's why I would like to get Boogie um, another opportunity, and those are blueberries. I would offer you, but I can't. I can do so much on the live feed. I can't give you. Uh, if I could, I would share it. So they keep. What do you guys think about Christian Wood? Christian Woods, if we can get him, I don't know how much money we still have after signing Montrezl Harrell, but at this point, we should get somebody for the minimum. I'm guessing. All right. Lakers moves are this. We got Wesley Mathews. Um, and Dennis Schroeder is official, as you know. But that was since the 2 days ago. But now we got Montrezl Harrell. Dwight Howard signed it with the Sixers. So we lost Dwight Howard. I'm not sure about Serge Ibaka because a lot of people are saying that he hasn't signed it with anybody. And um, some other people are saying that he went back to the Raptors. But if he did, we signed Montrezl Harrell, which I don't know what to say between him and Dwight. Probably on the offensive, we're going to get a lot from him that we wouldn't get probably from Dwight. And him and Schroeder might be a 1-2 punch. Josh Harris just returned to the Brooklyn Nets. JaVale McGee opted in. Yeah, we got Montrezl. JaVale McGee opted in, so we got JaVale. But I think we need a center. We need another center. Probably Boogie. But if we get Boogie, I feel that we still need another center, though Montrezl Harrell can play the center position. Yeah, So I don't know. I don't know what is going to happen next. The Lakers were trying to talk to get a Dwight, but he said that he was going back to the purple and gold, and then we received the news that he signed it with the Sixers. I was like, why? What happened? What happened that meeting? And I don't know. Maybe it was because of Montrezl Harrell. Maybe because Harrell can, he can rebound, he can block shots, and he can, shoot from mid range, but he's not Dwight in certain things, like I don't know how well I don't remember if he's that well moving the lateral movement, because Dwight, one of the things that work in our defense is that Dwight can move lateral and can block people from, you know, from going in easily, and he can do it even with guards. So that's something we lost with Dwight. Um, but I don't know if that move with Montreal was what triggered that Dwight decided to go with the 76ers, or it was the money, or it was that he knew Montrezl Harrell was coming. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. But I'm afraid Jeremy Grant went to the Pistons. Jeremy Grant is part of the Pistons now. Some people have talked about Marc Gasol and all that, but I think remember this guy, uh, I forgot his name, Christian Childs, Christian Woods. I'm sorry. Oh crap! The Rockets are talking to Boogie. In addition with Christian Wood, which is so this is gonna be uh, a tough night if we can get another center. And I don't know how much money we have less because the signing of Montrezl Harrell. Uh, are we gonna give a contract to Costas? I mean, he plays kind of a center and power forward, type. He's skinny, and he gets the position really easy. That's the only problem with his game, because if he could uh, push back on the post, he would be excellent. But that's the problem with him. He can block shots like crazy, like he jumps really high. Hey, gracias. Amén, igual. So he can block shots and all that, but he can hold uh on the post, and that's why I think we need another center. People are talking about Marc Gasol. I don't know if he can. We can bring back Paul Gasol. He wanted to be back with the Lakers. All right, here is no, it just says that he's uh it's the same thing. I know that he's signing with the Lakers, but you see, I got a list of the people that have already signed it, and Christian Wood is not on this list, and Dwight Howard is. So I don't think Christian Woods have signed it with the Rockets. So we still can get him, and I think he's cheap. Now I say he's nearly in a deal with the Lakers, so he hasn't really. The deal is not done yet, and that's why probably they are not talking about the money. But like I said, you know, he would get him. We get somebody said like, uh, let me see. Somebody said something funny here. Looks like the Lakers just got mega K Cook. It's what I said. Like uh, K Cook would be uh, he would benefit of having Montrezl Harrell there because he's already kind of the same type of, but younger. Like he was he's still like a two-way contract player. He just got into the NBA last year, so he could benefit from Montrezl Harrell. I was not uh, that impressed with that contract, but the more I think of it, the more I think it could work because he can give you that enforcer thing that Howard does, but Howard's vertical is just impressive. But that's one thing that we could get from Costas if we get him in a contract again. Um, but I think he would be a two-way contract unless we can't fill the center position. That's the only way I could see him having a full contract for a minimum. Or maybe I don't know if you remember J.R. Smith was saying the Lakers, the most impressive thing guys that he saw actually growing into the roles was where Costas and Taylor Horton Tucker. Interesting enough, K-Cup, he didn't mention K-Cup, but K-Cup is really good. And I would have used him if it's not because now we have the real deal there. Uh, all right, so the money on Joe Harris contract have showed up. Oh, he's a Montes Harrell is a clutch sport age He's a clutch sport uh, guy. So of course, of course, he's gonna be in the Lakers. Um, I love the memes here, but still, we don't have the amount of money. We don't know what the Lakers have to play with after that contract, and it's not until it's signed. It's not going to show how much money this contract is going to be. Um, let's see. Let's see. Uh, I'm trying to see to get information. Um, there's a few centers we can still get. um, we still have no news about the deal is done. Oh, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. The Clippers lost Rondo. Rondo went to the Hawks. Um, now they lost Montrezl Harrell. Did they acquire somebody? I can't remember. I know they did, but I can't remember who they are. We lost. We lost Christian Wood now. Christian Woods is gone to the Rockets. I hope Pelinka has a good surprise. But I have to remember, and as fans, we have to remember that the last time Pelinka put a team together that was good to win a championship. So, anxiety kind of sets in. Um, Apparently, the Lakers are after Bogdanovich too. How much money do we have? What was the deal with Montrezl Harrell? Uh, I don't understand. I mean, I would be happy to have both of them. If we have Bogdanovich, I don't know. I don't know how we are going to lose this year because we would have so many contributors. So if we are really after Bogdanovich right now, Derek Jones uh, signed it with the Portland Trailblazers. But if we get both, if we are getting Montrezl Harrell and Bogdan Bogdanovic, we can get any center. I don't care. I prefer defensive shot blocking center at this point because but they are trying to get rid of Blake Griffin with who are they gonna I don't know. Apparently um I don't know why Chara- Charania is putting the information twice. I guess it's confirming the other. But yeah, I I can tell you that it has caught off guard everybody. Uh, the Montrezl Harrell signing, it's not uh, something I expected, but it makes sense. We want to get somebody, an enforcer like Dwight Howard is, and he's got the upside on the defense, right? On the offense. Uh, but Dwight can score, you know. Montezharro is just, a good. Let's put it that way. He is uh, a good choice. Patrick Beverly is upset. I have to enjoy that a little bit. I don't like people feeling bad about things, but yeah, we gotta like Montrez now because somebody saying on Twitter, "Do we have to like Montrez now?" Look, if he's a Laker, he's a Laker. You know, we can't we can't go around saying no, we don't want this guy. When he's a Laker, he needs all the fan support. That's how it goes. You know, that's how it goes. I know a lot of we had a lot of bad encounters with him when he was a Clipper, but that was his job too. So we gotta accept those kind of things. And Like everybody's going like breaking news. Montrezl Harrell is about to sign. Yeah, I got that. I just want to know if uh if he is signed and how much money he's gonna cost us. Not that he is worth it or not. I just want to see if we can get maybe a veteran. Uh, like I said, I would be open to have Paul Gasol, and I would be open to have um, either Paul or Mark Gasol. Uh, or some international guy that wasn't picked up. I don't know. And everybody keeps saying the same news. I can care less if if Derek Jones signed a $90 million 2 years $90 million deal. The Blazers are trying to get a team that competes with the Lakers, but problem is for all of them is that we got LeBron and AD. Who can stop LeBron James? Who can stop the AD? If we surround them with scorers like Monter Harrell, Schroeder, who's also a 37, I think, 37% 3-point shooter. We got Mathews, who's also a 3-point specialist, and we got a few guys that can shoot the three. I mean, even Taylor Horton Tucker is a 36% 3-point shooter. So, you know, uh, we got a team that can shoot from everywhere. And LeBron and AD are not known to be 3-point specialists, but they can also do that. So, uh, we keep waiting to see uh, how much it's going to cost us, Montres. I'm putting it here in the banner. Let's see. Oh, apparently there's a problem with between the deal of the Rockets with the Wizards because Westbrook doesn't want to play for Washington. So he wants a trade out of Washington to happen. Sources tell. So they are going to have to find another trade, or I don't know why he doesn't want to be with Bradley Beal. Clippers players. I just saw a report that from NBA Central that the Clippers players are legitimately shocked that Montrezl Harrell signed it with the Lakers, but we don't know for how much. Lakers are negotiating with KCP. Lakers are negotiating with KCP to bring him back. Uh, so that's news. That makes this a very this is a very interesting development because if KCP is back, it makes sense because Quinn Cook is out because we didn't have really a good place for Quinn Cook, and sentimentally, with Quinn Cook, his dad, the story, all that. I would have loved for him to stay with the Lakers, but we don't have an exact place for him in this team, and you know, it's not fair. It's not fair any way you want to see it, but at the same time, the right thing to do for both the organization and him would be to would be to sign with the league, with sign in another place that the in the league that he can actually shine. Um, and that sucks because I mean he won a championship and he has won championships the with the Golden State Warriors, which it's also a sad story there, um, that apparently uh, we won't see playing um, Clay Thompson this year, and I hope he recovers soon and he doesn't suffer that many or any more injuries. That this is a situation. John Wall has made it clear that he wants to be traded, says Sharania, which is this is a weird thing because why these two guys would not want to play with this is going to be a problem for um, this is going to be a problem for the Wizards next year because if John Wall doesn't want to play in and he wants to be traded to Houston, and at the same time Westbrook doesn't want to be with the Washington Wizards, the problem there is that Bradley Beal may want to be out. Um, and I don't know when he is a free agent, but they gotta solve that. They gotta solve that. They gotta find another team that want to uh, if they want to get John Wall, they want to get Westbrook. At this point, I don't know where Westbrook want to go because I don't know. I don't know. Um, you can't always get what you want, and I don't know what else he wants. He's got there a team with another star who is not Bradley Beal is not a point guard per se. He's kind of a shooting guard, more than anything. And John Wall and him could, I don't know, could be the best backcourt, whether it's him or Westbrook. And the thing with Westbrook is that I would think that Bradley Beal and Westbrook could work out, but Westbrook never satisfied with anything. He's gonna keep demanding things. Uh, so look at the comments here on I'm about to be an hour in this, but look at the comments here. Uh, you know, the Clippers tried to make him a defensive anchor when that's not him, you know, and that's kind of it. But he's kind of an enforcer, and he is like he's not really a rim protector. That's why I think we need a center, another center. I think between I think he could be a forward, you know, and he's not a bad defensively. He's not a center, real. He's not gonna let a center pass him because he's really tough. But he needs somebody. So Okafor has a deal with the Pistons. I am intrigued by the moves of the Lakers because all sources can keep repeating that there's an agreement. I don't know. I don't know what this Jeremy Grant was offered the same amount of money as from the Nuggets as they did with the Pistons. So what happened there? Probably some other concessions like minutes on the floor, things like that that comes to play. A lot of people mocking um, their reaction. Robin Lopez, he goes to the Wizards. They are signing Robin Lopez. What is going on? I don't know. The Nuggets are targeting Marcus Morris and Jamichael Green. So we can start crossing the Clippers as a championship contender, I think, because uh, the Nuggets are beefing up. Lakers are beefing up. So we continue with this. I don't know if gonna give it a little bit of time. Oh gosh. What? Dwight Howard took Dwight Howard took a minimum, a veteran minimum. How did we not get that? He signed it in Philadelphia for a veteran minimum. So we never knew. I guess I don't know when this is gonna end, but will be So all we need is a rim protector. We're getting two guys that come from the bench. The two guys that were Montrezl Harrell was the sixth man of the year, and Dennis Schroeder was his big competition. We got both of them. We got both of them as part of the bench. So now we have two superstars, and we have two guys also that can score around 20 points per game. So, you know, so the Marcus Cousin is following um, Jenny Buss, Rich Paul, LeBron on IG. Will that mean anything? I don't know. Uh, in his prime, or while he was entering his prime, uh, Boogie Cousins was a shot blocker. He was not like the super rim protector, but he could protect the rim a little bit. But what he brings to the table is his outside shooting, and that's you know, I mean, uh, we have two shot blockers. We have uh, JaVale, and we have well, you know, technically we still don't have him, but AD, you know, so but I want Montrezl to be relieved from the center position, uh, so he can be a power forward who can score. Apparently, people are uh, attacking Dwight Howard on social media.
It's fiction. We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend.
So apparently, people I don't know if that's attacking. I mean, it's making fun of the situation. I'm back. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I am back. So I don't know. I don't know if we passed the tax. It looks like we may be heading to the hard cap. Um, I guess the Clippers agree with Marcus Morris. So Marcus Morris is back with the Clippers, and the Lakers get Montrezl Harrell. I think we still are better right now. Like I said, all right. So I'm gonna end it here. I don't know if the Lakers are going to sign anybody else tonight. I don't know if they have the money to sign to have any big signing. I don't know if KCP is going to be back. I think it would be a redundancy unless we are willing to depart from other shooting guards. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we still have enough money to get KCP, but I'm not sure because Montrezl Harrell is not cheap. And I don't know. You know, I still think we need a center. So I've been checking. I'll be checking out, and if something happens, I may even go live, but I'm not sure because I need some sleep. All right. I'll talk to you later. Wish you the best. Take care of each other and yourselves. May God bless you and go Lakers. Bye bye.